Hi folks, and you're very welcome to a very special behind-the-scenes look at Gilbert and Wright DunLaoghaire. We've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys over the last year, and we're looking forward to seeing more of you in 2014. What we're going to do now, with the help of my friend and yours, Mr. Aidan Finucane, is we're going to see what you really think about the cast and crew that make this place tick.
It is going to be a very interesting situation here. We're going to have a little interesting, we're going to have a cross-section of some of the lunatic customers that come in here, and they're going to give us an insight to what it's like to actually have a night out in this place. We all know that we've had some good nights, some bad nights, some great nights, and some nights where you just want to come in and blow the froth off a couple after a hard day's work. And we're going to take it from there. Enjoy. If I can ask you one thing, as the events coordinator here in this bastion of boozery and alcoholery in DunLaoghaire, who's your favourite entertainer?
Okay, now I can't actually... There's so many nights of live music here. Off the top of my head, I'm just going to say Johnny Ward, because he plays here regularly and he's always fantastic. But again, everyone who plays our open mic night, tons of great acts. So I'll say Johnny right now, Johnny Ward.
Already. Give me one word to describe Mr. Ian Keogh. Hi, Ian.
Just a full disclosure, Ian is my boss, so I'm...
That's 2 words. Oh, that wasn't the word?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry, alright.
Generous. Keep that in mind, Ian.
What is the best night that you think, off the top of your head, what's the best night that you can remember here?
I glanced at in a few ways. There's great nights with entertainments and things like that. There's great nights for business, but some of my my personal favourite nights are when I get to hang out with you guys more. And I get to just chill out, interact with people, and have the crack with my friends like Aidan.
Thank you very much. You've been an absolute legend and a great friend.
Talk to you later, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you queers.
Outtake! Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody here, please, my friend?
Hi, I'm Willow O'Regan.
As all of us have done, we walked into this bar for the first time ever. What made you come back?
I never really left. Came here 3 years ago, couldn't find the exit, I'm still here.
Your outstanding memory. What would be the best night that you have in this bar?
Has to be my friend's birthdays. All the chocolate cake, can't go wrong.
And we all love chocolate cake. Next question, Mr. O'Regan. What is the one word you would use to describe Mr. Ian Keogh?
Awesome!
Lick arse, because he's standing right behind the camera and he has to say it. We've heard it so many times, and even when you're not here, it resonates right throughout the building. You've had a hard day at work, you come in, we're all here at the bar. What do you say, bro?
How are yous? What's the crackers?
Introduce yourself to everybody, please.
Well, my mother christened me Marcus, so that would probably be a good place to start.
Marcus, so established. Marcus, you walked in here once for the first time. What made you keep coming back?
That stage. Stage. I came in here Thursday night, and myself and my fiance, and we had literally here date night, a couple of quiet drinks sitting over there, actually that couch there. And I happened to, then we moved from there to there's a table over there. Sat down at the table, and there was this drunken fool up behind me and tapped me on the shoulder and asked me, "Are you Marcus?" I was like, "Yes." And turned around, it was Mikey McDonald. Me and Mikey went to school together, and I hadn't seen the guy, Jesus, in probably 6-7 years. Because I left, so what, 2014, so 7 years this year. That's it, met 6 months ago. And he said, "There's not Mike actually. He used to play guitar. Come down on Sunday and play." And I'm still here. I haven't left yet.
Same problem as well. Couldn't get out. Marcus, of all the nights that you've had here, there's been a few. What's a standout night? Just off the top of your head, what's your standout night here?
The first night I got asked to be the somewhat featured person at the open mic, I played a medley that I created as a piss take on Good Friday last year. And throughout the whole song, I had the entire bar singing back to me. So much so, I actually repeated the last chorus several times, and they kept fucking singing. And I was like,
That's pretty much, I remember that.
I'm not gonna, nothing's gonna top that.
Nah,
apart from maybe last Friday when we drank all of the Jaeger.
Ooh. Thank you very much. This doesn't happen very often around here. Marcus, who's your favourite drinking buddy?
Don't have them. That's what makes this place great. I walk in here on my own. I don't make a phone call. I don't send a text to you who's here. I walk in and sit in the high stool of the bar, and so you sit in front of the McGargles, tap, and I look to my left, and that's my drinking buddy for the night. And then it could be yourself comes in, or Trev, or Daniel, or Mikey, or Mojo, or anyone can walk in, and they're my drinking buddies. It's not. You don't come in here and drink with one person.
You do. You don't.
You come in here yourself.
You do. You don't.
And you have the crack, and then you drink all of the Jaeger, and you don't remember anything the next day, and you end up apologizing to the owner.
And then you arrive and there's no tequila left either.
Yeah, that's fine for me. I don't drink tequila.
I tried to drink tequila. It didn't fucking work.
Never does.
My friend, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody here?
Hello to you all, one and all, peace on earth and all that stuff. My name is Daniel Wade, I'm a regular in Gilbert and Wrights. I'm also a writer, a poet, a part-time thinker and a full-time killer. Anything you want to ask me, I'm here, I'm at your service.
So, Killer, why do you keep coming down to open mic nights?
I keep coming down to open mic nights for numerous reasons, Jack. The main reason being that I come down and I get to perform. I get to put my work out there. I'm developing an audience, a reputation, and I get to keep drinking. I'm also making friends.
That's a good point. He does make friends, and he does do some good work. If you want to hear some serious poetry, you need to get your asses down here on the open mic night with Dano's Bay.
And if you're too lazy to do that, just go on the Spotify, Daniel Wade 8. That's where you'll find my stuff.
Thanks, Quincy.
Dan, seriously, what are the aspects of Gilbert and Wrights that actually keep bringing you back?
Well, being honest, DunLaoghaire I think in the last 5 years has died. It's more or less a ghost town. And Gilbert and Wrights is the only reason standing between this town, which is my hometown if you like, and it being a virtual deathland. Being honest. There's a community here, I've made friends from coming down here.
That's a huge point.
That's the best reason to come down here.
That's a huge point, and I think that's echoed really by everybody who actually who comes here as well. It's kind of like a church almost, if you will. Dan, a very serious question now that I have to ask you. What do you actually think about women in the workplace?
I'll tell you what I think!
Okay, my friend, listen. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody here?
Yeah, of course. My name is Marcelo. I'm from Brazil. I'm just living beside Gilbert, so I'm the neighbor.
He is the neighbour. He is the neighbour. Marcelo, I've asked this question a lot from a lot of people now, and I'd love to ask you as well, especially coming from Brazil and being the spin master that you are. Like, if you could tell us, just off the top of your head, what would be your favourite night here? Do you have one?
Yeah, my favorite night is like on Friday because we have like a nice DJs here. And I can push all the sofas and make a disco after.
We do that.
Yeah?
We do that a lot.
I do myself. So this is my best night, really.
Well, here's the thing, and this is a very important bit, and I think a lot of people want to know this. What do you miss most about your hair?
Really? The hot weather from Brazil, really, because here is so cold.
It's very cold.
Yeah, So all the time I have to cover.
In as short of words as possible, what is the difference between Irish women and Brazilian women?
It's really difficult to say now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the beauty. And I don't know. Yeah, really. For me, it's like it's really different. Like we are really cut down. Really, I can't say like anything more. But Irish girls like are really beautiful. Really. Yeah, that's it.
So, okay, here's another question for you. What's your favorite drink?
Heineken. So it's the best one.
If I could ask you to describe in one word the barman Ronan Lowe, what would you say?
I actually like
It's like spontaneous, like when
Spontaneous?
yeah, it's spontaneous.
He's spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
White
Yeah,
British.
sorry, my language.
That's okay. That's okay. Your English is really good.
Has he ever tried to kiss you?
No, because I just get here, just like stand up my hand, and they give him like a pint of Heineken. That's my favorite.
I could ask you another question, Marcelo. What do you love most about Gilbert's?
The staffs. It's the best one.
Staff?
Yeah.
Staff
Really.
are good. That's why we keep coming back, guys.
Of course.
Thanks, where's that? High fives.
Yeah, boy. Love your head. I don't want you to have hair. I don't want you to have hair.
I'm shying. Fuck's sake.
I know it's so crazy when you get in front
I'm
of the
red.
camera.
I'm red. He's getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
Embarrassed. Fucking hell.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody, please?
Hi, I'm Sonia.
Yes, you can. Sonia, you and I have been here once or twice in the last couple of years. We've had good nights. We've had great nights. Can you pick randomly, off the top of your head, right now, on the spot, one of your favourite memories? Tall at all.
My birthday this year was one of the best nights I've ever had here.
Her birthday this year was one of the best nights we've all ever had. It was phenomenal.
I don't remember.
Which is why, because of Trevor, who's behind the camera right now, is the reason we could have pieced our night together that night.
Yeah.
Why do you keep coming back here? Why do you keep coming back here?
Hot barman.
Hot barman.
Hot barman.
Hot
Very good
barman.
staff, and they're really friendly.
So Sonia, now there's a question that we've all been wondering amongst ourselves. What's it like being an angry ginger?
What? You should know.
What? Fuck you! I haven't done this at all. Just 1 second. But I'm honoured to ask this man to introduce himself to everybody. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Actors develop a sonorous quality to the voice.
Sonorous quality to the voice. Another question I have for you, Dave, and I'm sure a lot of people are actually really interested to know. Do you know the meaning of the word nemesis?
Righteous infliction
Of retribution. Perpetrated, in this case, by a higher power.
Hold on a minute, Turkish. It's got to be manifested by an appropriate agent.
If you ever stop me talking again, I'll cut your fucking Jacobs
You
off.
fucking fringe.
Now go put a fucking kettle on.
Goody gumdrops. Lovely.
I've asked everybody to introduce themselves before this little vignette, as it were. But what I would like to do right now is to introduce a guy called Dave Brennan, who's also going under the acronym of Smokin' Mojo, and for reasons known only to people who have ever seen him play before, he is smoking hot. He is a talented man, and he uses his fingers
man does not represent me in any way, shape or form, like a bitch in a fucking playground.
Dave, if I could ask you, I've asked this from all of our friends in the cross-section of everybody here. We've all got here once, for one time. What makes you come back to Gilbert and Wright?
The atmosphere. And taking the piss out of Dave Milo. I think he looks like Doc Cotton.
It's a very good point. There's another one as well that we ask everyone. Do you have a standout memory at all of Gilbert's? Like one night that you just really want to have a go?
That cage right there, actually. I came in. No, I can't. Nothing got to do with me. It was our host with the most.
Conversation for off camera, obviously. So this is completely pointless. So I'll ask you again, Dave, if you have one memory of Gilbert and Wright that you'll take with you, if you ever have to go abroad or anything like that, what would be that memory? What would be the feeling that you get from Gilbert and Wright's when you walk away? What makes you think of it again?
The people that drink here, the crack that I've had, the bar staff, the best bar staff in Dunleary, just the people.
Yeah, it's great.
And Man United losing a lot lately here.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that a lot because, you know, we can edit that out as well.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be shown in 2015 when Man City haven't won it.
My friends. That's what makes me come back to Gilbert. It's my friends.
Okay, get out.
Is it our turn?
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hello, I'm Dice Lady, and I face paint and I love to juggle my balls.
Just like juggling balls. And they're gone. Dice, you got here once. Can I ask you, why do you keep coming back to Gilbert's?
Kinda got infected with the Gilbert's bug. I've been infected. I think it's terminal. I think I may finally die here one day. I hope. I hope.
You may be right. I think I'm infected with the same stuff that you're... Where did you get your hat?
Pulled it out of a unicorn's ass. It's mine ever since.
A unicorn's ass. That might have to be the second version we do of this camera. But anyway, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that too. Dicey, seriously.
I'm not very good at being serious. Don't ask me a serious question.
Okay, we're not being serious. Okay, what is your favorite night here in Gilbert?
Every night. I don't know. A night where I don't get naked or perform is always a good night, but always...
Big screen. Dicey, who's your favorite drinking buddy in Gilbert?
I have to say anyone who's around the bar on the corner, there's always crack and buzz to be had.
The corner.
Yourself included. Yeah, anyone around the corner. You and Will. You're bloody awesome. Oh, I like drinking with alcohol.
Give me, Dicey, please, give me one word to describe Ronan Lowe.
Cocktail.
There you go.
There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, shake them together. You got Ronan.
Like that.
I like it.
Like it.
Please hang up and try again.
Shoot. No, man, just think about it. Whatever you want. Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody, please?
How are you? I'm Mikey McDonald, patron of Gilbert and Wright.
Patron of Gilbert and Wright.
Halo. No halo.
No halo. It's broken. It's in the shop for repair. Michael, all of us at one stage got to this place for the first time ever. What's the reason you came back? What's the reason you keep coming back here?
First night that I ever came here was I wandered down from work and there was a lady here who was playing hostess and I'd forgotten my card and I couldn't take card. So because I was charming or nice or whatever, she took all the drink. Now we're talking like the first thing I came in was I ordered 2 Budweiser and 2 double whiskeys. Oh, days, not like that anymore. But That's what I ordered at the bar, and I drank all night for free. And she let me come back. She trusted me, said I would pay her back, and I told her I'd bring a lot of friends, and I did. And since then, I've been coming to the pub.
Go away! That would never happen under the current ownership. Speaking of which, leading on to the next question, give me one word to describe Mr. Ian Keogh.
Ian Keogh?
Yes.
A nice word.
It can be any word in the English vocabulary.
Superman.
Superman.
Being nice to him, but it is a fact he is Superman.
Yeah, he's a Superman.
And I'm not kissing ass here, but Superman.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Basically, we'll be let in here next Sunday night. Mikey, who's your favourite drinking buddy in this place? You. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And the guy behind the camera.
It has to be the guy behind the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think anyone appreciates how good Trev Mooney is, by the way. No.
Alright, lay it on me, next one.
If you had to put this bar anywhere else on planet Earth, where would you put it?
Beside my house.
That's a really good answer. That's a really good answer. Funnily enough, it's actually right beside my house, so you can't have it.
Well,
you can't have it. No, you can't have it.
This place.
If there was one customer you could put up on stage on open mic night, who would it be?
Frank Drunk as Sin.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant answer. Brilliant answer.
Frank Drunk as Sin. And ask him how he feels about life and all the other Worship Street patrons.
You fucking idiot. You're on. Come on. That's his call.
Davis.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody here, please?
I'm Dave, barman here.
Yes. Dave, if I could ask you a question. What is the first thing that comes into your mind when you hear the word cocktail? If I could ask you one word to describe Ronan Lowe, what would it be?
Okay, standing there, so I can't really say that there.
Right, we've clearly established there's not just one word that we can use to describe Ronan Lowe.
Oh, yeah, there's too many.
Yeah, there is a lot of them, not many of them.
Prick could be one of them.
Oh, yes, nasty, sharp point to the skin. In the years that you've been working here, do you have a standout memory? Good or bad?
It was time I DunLaoghaire there a couple weeks ago.
It's always good, isn't it, actually? Was it a Friday or a Saturday? Friday night. Off early.
There's no people wrecking me head now, I just got out here.
Oh, thank God for that. Like, I hate when that fucking happens. Sorry, this is going on the abridged version. If you could bar one member, no wait, if you could bar a customer, anyone you want, who would it be?
There's too many.
Am I one of them?
We'll move on. Go on.
Prick. Who's your favourite customer?
Who do I like?
I don't think you like anyone there. It's part of your charm.
We leave it. That's it, Trev.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Are you sure? Yeah, no, that's it. I don't like anyone.
I'd like to introduce yourself to everybody here, please, my friend.
Hi everybody, I'm Ronan, the bar manager at Gilbert and Wright.
As everybody knows, I've been asking all the really important people in this place questions all day, so I'm now talking to the bar manager, who I'm going to ask completely random questions to that haven't been rehearsed at all whatsoever. If I could ask you, Ronan, one word to describe Mr. Ian Keogh.
Pass.
Started, so I'll finish. You've been a bar manager here and you've been taking care of all of us for quite a long time. Do you have a standout memory or a standout night at all? Like genuinely, a standout memory at all? Like
I do. Standout memory would be when we got the Euros, and we got the song ready to play. And then we were one down after 40 seconds.
That was hilarious.
And Trev had his face painted, so it was brilliant. And in 4 seconds our dreams were over. It was fantastic. And we had horse lips playing.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
mood soured very quickly.
Shocking.
That was a bit of crack.
Absolutely brilliant. Quiero kilo de tomatoes.
Son deliciosos.
Me gusta tu odontología. Is the staff.
I come back because I get paid to come back. Every day I come here.
Why do you come back here? Because he gets paid.
I get paid to come here.
He gets paid. And clearly,
aside from how amazing it is, I also
not
manage to get paid for it.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Have you any message? Have you any message for the masses?
I'd like to ask Aidan, has he any standout memory in Gilbert?
Standout memory? Genuinely, my last birthday was amazing.
Do you remember any?
None. Not one fucking minute. I left work.
Were you even here?
I was briefly, because there are photographs to actually prove the fact.
Facebook will do that.
There really was. But other than that, nothing. Gonzo. If you could take this bar and put it anywhere else on earth, where would you put it?
Las Vegas.
Vegas. Vegas.
It's my second home, Vegas. I was in Vegas.
You were in Vegas?
I went to
just
Vegas.
recently?
Ask him, does he have any kids?
Do you have any
I
kids?
have a couple of kids. Would you like to see any pictures of my kids?
I'd love to see pictures of your ladies and gentlemen, to whoever wonderful people, lucky people who are watching this, I'm going to take my leave of you now. I'm going to say personally that it's been an absolute pleasure and a joy to have been not only part of tonight, but to have been part of just the brief history of Gilbert and Wright's in the past couple of years. I'm going to leave you in the very, very capable hands of Mr. Ian Keogh, a person who all of us have come to really respect and admire for a while.
Buy beer off.
And buy beer off, and it is to this man and to this man alone that I attribute my very, very small bank account. So I will say thank you very much, Ian. You're an absolute legend. Yeah, I'll see you soon. And I really hope that gets me another pint of the bar. See you guys.
Alright guys, that's it. That's another year. Thank you very much for coming along to Gilbert Wright for another Customer Appreciation Night 2014. It's been a blast. It's been a great night. We've all had some great food, some great music, some great drink and some great company. And that's what we're pretty much all about here. We're pretty much all about giving everybody the best experience we possibly can. So much of that all comes down to the personalities that come in here and the personalities that migrate into the bar and get to know each other. So we are nothing, 4 walls and a roof. We are nothing without the individuals who come in here to make us who we are. So from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to say thank you to you and to everybody else for making us the bar that we are today. Thank you very much.